YouTube, what it do, man? It's your boy, NateJustDope, back with another video in JD Nation. What's up with it, man? Today's video, as you can tell by the title, it's gonna be a little story time, man. My first college party, man. My first college party, as y'all know, like, I think sometime last year I did my craziest college party, or one of my craziest college parties, story times. So I'm about to bring y'all that story time right now, man. First, if y'all haven't seen that video, I will leave like a link at the top somewhere. Here or there. Just to summarize, you know what I'm saying, a little of my college background. I went to South Carolina State University, the home of the Bulldogs, you know what I'm saying, the home of the Marching 101, and the home of all the Geechee folks, you know, so shout out to all my Geechee folks, man. If y'all from South Carolina, y'all know what Geechee means, man. But yeah, man, shout out to all my South Carolina Ians, or Orangeburgians, or Columbians, or what's the other city out there? So yeah, this story takes place at South Carolina State, man. And my very first college party, bro. Well, first off, I have like 3 first college parties, if that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? There was one party, and then another party, and then another party. So it's kind of like that, man. So I'm gonna try to pack it all in this one video right here for y'all, man. So when I first got there, you know what I'm saying, I'm from Atlanta, you know, I ain't know nobody. I'm in Orangeburg, South Carolina. I ain't never heard of Orangeburg until I decided to apply to this school. So I ain't know nobody. I'm just a little tadpole in the pond trying to grow into a frog. What? Y'all know what I'm trying to say, man. Y'all know what I mean. But yeah, so I ain't know nobody. Basically, I ain't know nobody. So I had to like kind of find my way, kind of like mingle with some folks, you know what I'm saying? So the first person I met was, I believe, shout out to my partner V, man. He was the first person that I really like met like that. I met some other people too, but he was the first one that I ever like met. I met people that was in my same major, but he was the first one that I met because he stayed in my dorm. So shout out to V. I ain't gonna say his real name, so shout out to V, man. But I met him, and yeah, I think we had to go to like orientation that night because it was the very, like, this was the very first day, like moving day and stuff. So yeah, we had to go to this little like program that they threw for us at the auditorium, MLK auditorium and stuff, man. So we went there, and bro, it's so crazy, bro, because I should make like a first day of college stories out too, because that day was so stressful. But anyway, man, after the little program they threw for all the freshmen on campus, man, they told us that there was gonna be like a little like block party after it. So everybody was like, oh yeah, we gotta go to that, you know what I'm saying? We got to turn up, you know what I'm saying? It's 2011, so everybody was saying, oh, turn up, turn up. I was just sitting there like, I know people, but I don't know them like that, you know what I'm saying? So I was just like, bruh, I don't know. I'm just see who I can run into. And I seen one of my partners that was the same major as me, so I was like, oh, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying, you going to the party? He was like, yeah, bro, you trying to come with me? You know what I'm saying, I don't really know nobody. I was like, oh, I don't know nobody either. So he was like, all right, bet, so we gonna go there. So this wasn't V though, so it was another person. I don't know, I'm gonna call him James. You know what I'm saying, it sounds realistic, but it's not. But anyway, so me and James, we linked up, you know what I'm saying. He stayed on the other side of campus though. I stayed in, if y'all know about South Carolina State, I stayed in the Maze 1 dorms. And he stayed in, I believe, what was it? It was somewhere, but it was on the other side of campus. So I was like, bro, just text me when y'all about to go, and I just come over there. Cause I was like, bro, I ain't about to walk all the way over there and they ain't ready. So I was like, just text me, let me know, and I'll just go from there. He was like, all right, bet. So James went a separate way. I went back to my dorm and stuff, man. Fast forward, it was like around the time the block party was about to start. So he hit me up. He was like, yo, bro, you still going? I was like, yeah. Just let me go ahead and get ready. I got ready, went downstairs, saw my partner V. He was like, yo, what's good? I was like, oh, what's good, bro? You know what I'm saying? What's up, V? You know what I'm saying? All this stuff. So he was like, yo, you trying to go to the little block party? I was like, yeah, bro, I'm meeting up with one of my partners. You know what I'm saying, trying to start with us. He was like, yeah, let's go. So we went over to his dorm. We just sat there and chilled for a minute because we was like, yo, bro, we ain't trying to be the first ones in this party, bro. We didn't want to look too square. Well, that's a rectangle, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. We ain't want to look too square, you know what I'm saying? But we was like, yeah, let's just sit and wait. And they stayed like right next to where the party was gonna be at, so we could just look out his window and be like, all right. it's kind of jumping now, so we can go. So yeah, bro, that's what happened. We just sat down and waited until we saw that it was jumping, and then it finally got jumping around, like, I want to say 12:45, 12:50, something like that. But yeah, so we was like, all right, bro, let's go, bro. There's a lot of females out there. Let's do it. Mind you, I was the type of kid in high school where I knew people, I just didn't like go out, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of like, how can I make this make sense? I guess, like I said, I knew people, but I just didn't feel the need to like go to parties and stuff like that. I went to a couple of parties, but not too much, you know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Yeah, so this is my first college party, you know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, this about to be turned, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to get me a whole bunch of females, you know what I'm saying? We went to the party, you know what I'm saying? All of us hyped and stuff. We freshmen in college, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, like literally everybody there is freshmen. Like, it's no upperclassmen. Like, the only people on campus is freshmen. Freshmen, bruh. So we just sitting around at the party. I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of dead at first, but like it didn't really get jumping until like the football team got there, you know what I'm saying? Well, the freshman football folks, you know what I'm saying? I guess they was like the ones that like really like got the party jumping, you know what I'm saying? Because they was like some of the big dogs on campus and the band people too. So a shout out to the band folks, you know what I'm saying? They was like the most popular kids on campus, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, once they got there, that's when the party got jumping. So yeah, bro, I'm just sitting back, chilling, you know what I'm saying? Get my little dance on a little bit. I'm trying to get myself loose a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Seeing females, talking to females, like,
yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I'm Nate. I'm from Atlanta. You dig? How you doing? Where you from? You from Orangeburg? I ain't never heard of Orangeburg, but hey, you fine though. You're fine. You're beautiful, baby.
Nigga! But like one of the craziest moments of that party, bro, it was like when we was getting ready to go. And so we just sitting there, and it started to die down a little bit. And this girl came up to me. She was like, "What's your name?" I was like, "Nate." She was like, "This may sound crazy, but you look like Chris Brown." What? Bruh, mind you, this was when I had like no hair. I had the wave pattern. I may insert a picture up in the screen somewhere, bruh. But I was like, how? Bruh, I ain't say this. I was just thinking in my mind like, how? Like, what? Okay, I guess. She said I look like Chris Brown, so you know what I'm saying? Ladies love Chris Brown, so I kind of took it as a compliment. I was like, appreciate it, baby, you did, you know what I'm saying? But boy, if you don't get, I'll take it. I'll take it. Any compliment you throw at me, I'll take it. But yeah, so that's the very first college party. The next college party that I went to, it was like a little organized, I should say, because that party, it was just a block party. This one, it was kind of like organized, the student cabinet, you know what I'm saying, the student organization kind of threw it. They put it together, so it was a little bit more organized and stuff. It was at the gym. Yeah, that party, it was turned too. It wasn't better than the block party though, I ain't gonna lie. The block party was kind of a little bit turned than that one, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that party, it had to like be a lot of people for that party, because when we first went, it was dead. It was so dead, bro. Like, I was like, all right, bro, we gotta do something. We gotta do something. We just gonna dip. So yeah, I want to say after 30 minutes later, after saying that, that's when the party got jumping, you know what I'm saying? Everybody started to come in, and this was when the upperclassmen came. You know what I'm saying? This was like 2 days later. So the upperclassmen came, they got it turned up, man. And bro, this is my first time seeing like all the Greeks and stuff doing their strolls and stuff, bro. Bro, it was so turned, bro. Bro, like seeing like the college movies, like Drumline, Stump the Yard, all that stuff. It was like that, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it was like that at that party, because all the upperclassmen came in. They had all the Greeks, they had all like the upperclassmen band members and stuff, man. So it was just turned, bro. I was like a freshman, like experiencing all this for the first time. I was like, oh my God, this is college right here. I love this right here. Yes, I do. Bro, getting like the lap dances and stuff, bro. Like, it's so crazy because you don't know who you dancing with. It's like, she could be well, I'm a freshman, so I could be dancing with an upperclassman, which basically what was happening, you know what I'm saying? I was getting a couple of like singers up in there, you know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, check it out. But yeah, bro, that was the second party. Nothing really too crazy happened there. It was just real turn, you know what I'm saying? Now the third party. So this was the party where I was like, I love college. I felt like, what's his name? I felt like Mac Miller, bro. No, who was it? Asher Roth. He was like, I love college. I was like, I love college, bro. Now the reason why I say that is because it was like a house party. It was like the party in my first college party video. Well, the craziest college party video, it was kind of like that, but it was in the apartment and it was turned. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of people in a small space. It was hot, but it was turned. You know what I'm saying? It was at one of the band members. He stayed on campus. His little apartment. He just invited everybody. It was open to everybody. So we was like, yeah, we going. You know what I'm saying? I knew some band members, so I was like, yo, let me know what time, where at. And he hit me up with all the info. I was like, bet, we gonna be up in this thing. So this is when I met, let me see, what can I call him? I'm gonna just call him Jay. So I met Jay, and this was when like me, V, and Jay, like I said in my last video, this is us. Like, we the Three Musketeers, bro. Like, we was the niggas on campus, bro. Well, I don't know, to everybody, we may not seem like that, but to us, we was the niggas on campus, bro. Like, bro, we was them niggas, bro. Like, I ain't care what, how many people you had up in your clique, bro. Us three, bro, we was them niggas, bro. Like, so yeah, this when V introduced me to him, and so I was like, yo, bro, I know a couple of band folks. They was talking about this party over at Woodwood House, trying to slide through. They was like, yeah, bet. You know what I'm saying? So we went there. So yeah, we went to the spot and everything. We heard the music from the outside. We was like, oh, bro, we got to get in this thing right here. So dude had security, bro. That's how exclusive this party was, bro. Well, it was open to everybody, but he only let certain people in, if that makes sense. So yeah, he had like this little like security guy, big guy. You know what I'm saying? He was in the band, so he saw my face. He was like, oh yeah, bro, you good. I was like, my nigga. So like, there's people coming out and stuff, and when he opened up the door, we see like a whole bunch of girls up in it. We was like, oh, we came to the right spot. Mind you, this was like this was like the first week of school, basically. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like right after the block party or the second party. It was like the next weekend, that Saturday. And bro, we went in, bro. All I could say, we saw booty to the left, booty to the right, booty in front of us, booty on the ceiling, on the ground, everywhere, all around, bars. And like I said, we freshmen up in the upperclassmen party, bro. So it's so, bro. And mind you, like I said, I wasn't like a partier before I came to college. I went to parties, but I didn't go to parties, you know what I'm saying? So when I went to this one, this was the game changer. I was like, oh, y'all opening up my eyes to a whole bunch of stuff that I ain't never seen before. I'm seeing, I don't want to put dude out there like that, but that's why I ain't saying his name. So I see stripper pole over here, females on that stripper pole. I'm like, oh man, this is what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? And bro, this is where I became, I believe I said this in my last college story time video, but this is where I became a Ciroc boy. Like, Ciroc was my drink there. Like, Ciroc was my drink. If you're under the age of 21, kids, do not drink. But I'm pretty sure if you're like 18 and up, like between 18 and 20, you already drink anyway. So, I mean, just don't drink and drive, you know what I'm saying? But I was that kid, 18 through 20, in that age group where I just drunk, you know what I'm saying? I got turned. I ain't gonna lie. I'm seeing shots getting passed around, getting passed to me. I'm like, okay. What's this? Peach Ciroc. Let me get another one. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get too drunk. You know what I'm saying? I got a little tipsy. You know what I'm saying? I can manage my liquor, you know what I'm saying? So I was straight, but I'm seeing other people getting sloppy drunk, throwing up on the floor. Bro, I seen this dude getting twerked on by a girl, and he just threw up on the back, like right there. Like, I was like, oh my God, I don't want to get that drunk. Like, that was crazy. And the girl, she got mad. She hitting on him and stuff. Get this off of me. They had to carry her out and all that stuff. They kicked Holmes out too. So I was like, man, this is the party life right here. I'm ready for this, you know what I'm saying? I'm like a little kid right now. I'm like, oh yes, I love all of this. I'm about this action. But yeah, after that, like I said, we didn't get too drunk so we could walk home. Well, we could walk back to our dorms. Bro, we still like have that adrenaline from this party too. Mind you, it's like, I wanna say 3:30, somewhere between 3:30 and 4 o'clock, in between that time frame. So we just outside yelling, talking all loud and stuff on our way back to our dorm, bro. And mind you, outside is dark because it's like pitch black, you know what I'm saying? Well, it ain't pitch black, it's like dark outside, duh, because it's early in the morning. But the campus, you know what I'm saying, looked like it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Like, it was a whole bunch of people outside. So I'm like, bro, this is so lit, bro. Like, people outside in their cars blasting music. I was like, bro, this is fine. Like, oh my God, I love college. But yeah, so we stayed outside for like another 2 hours. It's 6 o'clock basically right now. We finally get back to our dorm rooms and I hit the bed so hard, bro. I ain't wake up until like 5 o'clock that afternoon with a terrible headache. I'm so glad we didn't have class the next day, cause bruh, I could not get out of bed after I woke up either, bro. Like I was hungry, but the head, bro, oh my God, it was thriving so hard. Pause. But yeah, so after that, I just sobered up, you know what I'm saying? I got sobered up and stuff, man. Oh yeah, I kind of skipped a whole bunch of stuff that happened, bro. Like I met a girl and I saw her on campus on Monday, you know what I'm saying, when our class was going on. Hit her up, you know what I'm saying. She kind of became my little thing on campus. I ain't gonna say too much, but yeah. But other than that, that was pretty much the whole story, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that story time, man. It was kind of like 3 stories in one, so if this video is too long, I'm gonna try to chop it down to make it at least like under 15 minutes. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all want me to tell any more story times, I got some story times for y'all, man. So I like talking to y'all, you know what I'm saying? This is therapy, like I said in my last video, man. But yes, man, that's pretty much it, man. So if you're new, like what you see, go down and hit the subscribe button. And once you do that, hit the bell so y'all can be notified when they drop new videos, because they will drop randomly. Like I always say, Good Vibes Only 454 Season 2 Summer Collection is coming towards the end of June, so be on the lookout. Follow the Instagram, Good Vibes Only 454. Follow the Twitter, GVO 454, for all the info and all the updates, man. So yes, if y'all from South Carolina State, you know what I'm saying, shout out to all my South Carolina State folks, you know what I'm saying, whether you're alumni, current student, or if you're planning on going to South Carolina State. South Carolina State was fun, man. It was so fun, bro. I swear, bro. I need to go back. I need to go back and visit. So homecoming 2018, maybe, I don't know. But yes, so if y'all want any more story times, like I said, comment down below story times, and I'll definitely get some more story times out for y'all, man. So yeah, with that being said, it's your boy NateJustDope. I'm off this one.